Hello, friends. Welcome back to Value Vintage Cards. This one I'm going to share a couple of recent pickups, and I'm also going to share the return for the trade that I kind of teased about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. I showed a Michael Jordan Fleer rookie that was going out the door, and mentioned I had something coming back that was a little different and very exciting for what I collect. So let me dive in. I'm going to show you a couple of the recent pickups first. So, 1935, Wheaties has several different series. So, first one's a series one, and it's one of my favorite images, and it's a player that I collect um, pretty significantly. It's Al Simmons. For me, that image is phenomenal. I love that. Um, Also collect socks pretty significantly. So when I can find Al Simmons on the socks, I'm always in favor of that. These Wheaties, sometimes you'll see them graded, and they, generally an A anyway, because most of them, I mean, they're cut out from a box, so of course they're going to be not perfectly cut. Um, and this one's been pinned up, so you get that nice little hole right there. So somebody probably proudly displayed this. A kid displayed it in their room or something like that back in 1935. Um, but those are literally dozens of dollars. Um, and for me, that image of Al Simmons was just so neat, and the size of it. So always willing to pick up one of those. This next one, when the seller sent it, if they're trying to make me feel bad or what, but he put his asking price. I won this in auction. Obviously, he didn't have it in this case, or maybe I wouldn't have bid quite so aggressively. So I overpaid by almost 30%. Um, so I don't know. I don't feel too much remorse for overpaying because I think it's cool. But it's a 1936 Wheaties Series 3. So I'm still learning all the different series. I want to say there's maybe 8 different series, and generally I'm not too caught up in what series I'm picking up an item in. Some have different write-ups and different images that I just think are neat. So I'm just going to jump at that and pick it up. I don't care to like complete a set per se, but this one is one that I have definitely some other items in. But you'll see that price tag and you will know I overpaid by more than 25%, I guess. But 1936 Gabby Hartnett. I thought that was just super neat. So obviously it was cut really rough right here by my finger. And they included at the bottom like a little extra bonus part of the Wheaties box. So the majority of what you're trying to get is that picture. And sometimes you'll see these actually cut where you don't get any of the border. So the entire border is just gone. And somebody's trimmed it to where you just have like the image of the player. So you might get a little bit of this, coloring here as a little bit of a border, and sometimes not. Sometimes they go really, really close and you just get the image of the player. But how ridiculous is that? Apparently, I don't know where this was for sale in a shop or something for $10, but when I scored for 12, 12 and change, thought that was a win. 1936 Gabby Hartnett for $12. Um, Pretty gosh darn cool. So really happy with my two Wheaties pickups. So wanted to share those, and then the return for the Michael Jordan rookie. Um, Took a look at the top reports just a few minutes ago. It looks like the Michael Jordan rookie has been graded by PSA just shy of 28,000 times. Um, Obviously, there's ungradeds out there. There's SGC, there's Beckett's, there's all the different grading companies and things. So, not not a small card by any means, but also not one that you can't re-find. Um, Card I got in return, I was not able to check SGC's pop report for some reason. It's not playing nice right now, so I don't know how many SGC has seen. Um, could be more than PSA, but PSA has only seen 8 of this card. And so when this popped up as an opportunity, 1933 Porsche cigar, Robert Grove. Me, this card was so ROBT Grove at the bottom. Um, because of the scarcity, and again, these I always say when we leave the world of common cards, you enter a world of very few comps. There's been a few sales, um, but obviously not a lot. It's literally for PSA about 8. I don't know. This entire set has always been tough. I think I have 3 in the entire set right now. Most of them go very, very healthy. It's oversized. These are blank back, so there's nothing exciting to see on the back. But the images, the size of it, everything about that is just extremely neat. Um, a lot of the images are fairly unique, and they do put a lot of them with, like ROBT Grove. Um, I think Jimmy Fox has put as James Fox. So you just see a lot of really interesting uh, dynamics to this item. So I very, very much uh, look for Lefty Grove items that are tough to come by. So I don't know. Either I did really well, I did pretty fair swap, or I might have got crushed on the value side. I'm not really sure. I think I did just fine. But there's like 8 of them. So if I want another Jordan, I can go get another Jordan. If I want another Grove, yeah, might not be one this year. So I was very happy to check that off the list and add that to my Lefty Grove compilation. So that is what I have. That's what I got back in trade. I'm always curious what people think. A lot of folks will see the Jordan rookie going out the door and kind of hesitate and pause. But curious your perspective. Would you swap out of something that is readily available to get into something that's a little tougher to comp, a little tougher to uh, maybe ever see again, honestly, or see again for years. What's your perspective? What's your thoughts on it? So that's what I got back. Full of cool Wheaties and a new Bob Grove, Lefty Grove for the collection. So I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.